Okay, so since my wife's sheaffer is out of ink, I noticed that the nib and feed are way out of line. And this sheaffer, you know, these little no nonsense, it's got an old italic font. You can't just, you know, push the nib around with your thumbnail and adjust it. You gotta, at least I have to knock it out because it's in there really tight. So, knockout block by Black & Decker. Look at that. This had hammer drill bits in it. Something to raise it up, deep well socket. On the hole that fits it. That one fits it good. And a hammer, $3 from China, watchmaker's hammer. Okay, no big deal. Okay, to push out the feed and the nib, there's a little piece of metal here, and there's a little tiny, you don't want to push the metal down because then you won't be able to put a cartridge on there. But the feed, the breather tube nipple thing is inside this little metal hole, and what I do is I take a little nail, alright, and I use one of these and cut the head off of the nail. See? Head, no head. And then I take a bastard file and I clean it up. Okay, got that nice and cleaned up. No more nail head. Yeah, hopefully the camera won't fall. What I'm going to do is carefully put it right there on the feed. Alright, and then I'm going to hold the whole thing with my fingers and, oops, yeah, that's actually inside the little metal nipple, and then, oh, it's already going down. Look at that, huge difference, about a millimeter. Easy as that. See? Any damage to this? Any damage to the thing? No. No problem. It is that easy, folks. Nothing to be afraid of. And look, these old sheaffer feeds are pretty cool because look, the little whole breather tube section thing comes off like that. And if you were to want to make a super wet, drippy sheaffer, all you have to do is take a knife and a little bit at a time, cut that out. And you just shove it back in there. Get it as straight and pretty as you please. Looks good. Pinch it, pinch the fire out of it so it doesn't move on you again. Before you push it in, adjust it a little. Perfect! I don't know if you can see that, but there you go. All there is to it. All I gotta do now is stick a card on there and be happy.